Okay, we are learning more too about that fiery plane crash that left one person dead and another seriously burned. The crash happened in Ashtabula County near the Germack airport in Geneva, and neighbors living around that side of the crash rushed in to help. Annabelle Childers brings us the latest details after she was talking with them today.
Try to help out, that's all you can do. We just wanted to get the man out of the airplane.
It was a boom that first captured the attention of Joe Mace and his wife Sunday morning.
My wife says, look over in the trees over there, Joe, and there's flames over there. I look over there, there's flames.
At the front of his property was the wreckage of a small plane and also a man Joe would soon realize was a passenger of the two-seater aircraft.
There was a fellow there hollering, help me. And I said, what do you want me to do? I thought he was off the street, and he says to get the wing off this fella, so we did.
Joe says the man who'd been flying the plane was seriously injured and on fire from the waist down. Joe, the passenger, and another Good Samaritan pulled the pilot from the wreckage and rushed to put out the flames, as the passenger, the surviving victim of the crash, frantically processed what was happening.
He just kept hollering at him, can you hear me? So I put my arms around that gentleman and said, you know, everything's going to be all right.
Ohio State Highway Patrol tells us they transported one man to the hospital and the other was confirmed dead on scene. This morning, investigators with the NTSB, or National Transportation Safety Board, began their inspection of the plane wreckage. They tell me the plane appears to have been flying on a local round-trip flight from the Geneva Germack airport, which is just over a mile away from the crash site. They say the plane hit the trees on Joe's property, and they believe it crashed very early into the flight. But their investigation is ongoing.
We're just praying for the family at this point.
And this morning, Joe and his neighbor helped pull the wreckage and debris from the crash site up onto dry land so investigators with the NTSB could look at it and analyze the wreckage and the scene here. We are still waiting to learn the identities of the two people who were on that plane. In Ashtabula County, Annabelle Childers, 3 News.